Herkese merhaba, hoş geldiniz. Ya bir süredir giriş yapamıyordum. Yani daha doğrusu biraz rahatsızdım. O yüzden biraz da işlerim vardı. O yüzden giremedim bir süredir. Şimdi yine galiba ee, oyunu yakalamıyor bu sefer de yine tekrar. Yani ben kapatıp açmam gerekecek galiba. Bir oyundan çıkış yapıp tekrardan oyunu açayım. İlla bir pürüz çıkartıyor. Yeni takip eden arkadaşlara da teşekkür ederim. Çok sağ olun, hoş geldiniz. Oyunu yansıtabilirsem oynayacağız. Her seferinde bu problemi çıkartıyor. O yüzden özür diliyorum sizden. Şimdi OBS'i tekrardan başlatmak istemiyorum. Normalde sorunu çözüyor aslında ama Droid Cam'le de cep telefonu üzerinden bağlantı kurduğum için kamerayı bu sefer de sonra orada problem çıkıyor. Bir deneyeyim bakayım ne duruyor. Hah, gelmiş. Harika. Tamam. Yayının sesi umarım iyidir. Kaldığımız yerden devam edeceğiz. Joystick'imizi de alalım. Evet. Bu ihtiyaç odasını açmıştık. Profesör Weasley ile konuşalım. Bir şeyimiz var mıydı? Usta gelmiş.
I'm ready for the next lesson, Professor.
Very well.
Hala
First, you'll need to
PlayStation
gather some
X.
moonstone.
X.
You can acquire it by vanishing
X'i
items here in the
karıştırıyorum
room of requirement, or you can gather it carefully outside of the Hogwarts grounds. Return to me once you've gathered enough, and we shall begin the lesson.
I would like to teach you Wingardium Leviosa. It can be used to levitate objects for a short time. Once you've completed a few prerequisite tasks, do see me after class.
Ya ben hatırlıyorum bu büyüyü. Girit otu.
I have the moonstone you requested, Professor.
Good. Then we may begin your lesson. You can conjure more than potions and herbology tables. Conjuration can be used to decorate this space to your liking. Why don't you try it on the walls and floor?
Şimdi nasıl yapıyorduk bunu? Şimdi bulmamız lazım. Allah, görüntü gitti. Şimdi pardon. Duvar süsleri. Bu ne ya, böyle peşin satan tablosu gibi. Sanatsal bir şey yok. Şöyle sanki. Şöyle bir. Neyse. Aynalar böyle. Bakalım. Zemin istiyor. Vallahi ki o halıyı koyduracak.
Good work. Shall we move on?
Her seferinde düşüyor.
I've conjured everything I can. What's next, Professor?
I think you're ready to take on alteration. The altering spell will allow you to customize any conjured item. You can change the colors, patterns, and styles of your furniture to suit your taste. Let's get started, shall we? Watch closely as I demonstrate how to perform the altering spell. Just aim your wand at any conjured item and perform the altering spell to customize it.
Çok pardon, hemen geliyorum. Kusura bakmayın, beklettim. Evet. Evet, bir öğüne seri değiştirmek. Şamdanlığı.
Nicely done. Now you're ready for something a little more advanced. You can use the altering spell directly on the room's architecture. Try these new designs on the floor or balcony. Your space might benefit from a bit of ambiance, don't you think? Deke, would you mind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. Professor Weasley showed Deke this bit of magic some years ago. Deke thinks you'll enjoy it.
Professor Weasley said I should ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
I'd like the room to feel mysterious and eerie, as if I'm in the Forbidden Forest, surrounded by shadows.
Oh, sounds perfect.
Böyle daha iyi.
Quite a difference. Of course, you needn't keep this style if you don't like it. You can always ask Deke to change it back. Now you have learnt a good bit about alteration.
Thank you, Professor. The room
İşimiz
is full of
kararırsa
possibilities.
değiştiririz.
Indeed. No matter how much time I spend here, the room always manages to surprise me.
Kitaplar, kuş hesabı. Yani oyunu biraz daha dediğim gibi yani
An
hikaye
even
odaklı
bigger
oynadığım için
space.
bir an önce
How did that happen?
oynayıp bitirmek
The room
taraftarıyım. Yani o
equips
yüzden
itself
biraz
to your
fazla özen
needs. It
göstermiyorum.
must have sensed that you needed more space to practice spellcasting. If you'd like to customize the space further, you can use these spellcrafts. You'll find more of them both inside and outside the school.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep an eye out.
Good. I'll leave you to it. This is your space now. Use it wisely.
But if I said it was for an essay for history of magic, how could you have...
Hello there. Perhaps you can help me.
Revelio.
I was hoping to see you.
You're back.
Finally. Minister Spavin talks more than he listens. Ranted on and on about rogue dragons. Wouldn't listen to a word about goblins. Speaking of which...
Listen, Professor. So much happened while you were away. Your friend, Mr. Ollivander, sent me an owl asking for help finding an heirloom wand that was stolen from him.
He did he?
And so I went to the owlery like he said, and there were all these statues.
What do you mean, statues? In the owlery?
Yes, which led me to a secret hideout where I found Richard Jackdaw's ghost.
Who on earth is Richard Jackdaw?
He was a student here long ago. Anyway, he told me about a secret cavern. I went there, and right next to Jackdaw's skeleton, I found the missing pages.
You found the pages?
I did. And because Jackdaw had followed the map they contained, when I found the pages, I found the location on the map. Believe it or not, it's a room below Hogwarts.
Why am I not surprised? Shall we?
I was hoping you'd say that. Oh, and we'll need to bring the book.
Gel hocam gel.
The room is called the Map Chamber, by the way. And a portrait of Percival Rackham awaits us there.
Professor Rackham. I look forward to meeting him. How did this Jackdaw get the pages from the book?
Evidently, Peeves stole them, and Jackdaw stole them from him.
Oh, Peeves.
Bilmiyorum, İçimden bir ses bu Profesör Ficht'te de bir numaralar var diyor ama neyse. Bakalım bekleyip göreceğiz.
To think it was beneath us all this time. This looks promising. A map. There's Hogsmeade. And over here, the Forbidden Forest. And, of course, Hogwarts. It's magnificent. If only you were here to see this.
Hello, Professor Rackham. We've placed the book on the pedestal as you asked. And this is my mentor, Professor Fig.
How you do, Professor Fig? And you, my young friend, see now why you needed to return with the book?
I do. I also see why you refer to this room as the Map Chamber.
That you have come this far tells me that you possess extraordinary magical ability. The potential and power of which will unlock, should you prove yourself worthy. The location of each of 4 trials will, in time, appear on the map. Trials that will test you and give you access to invaluable knowledge. Trials that you must complete on your own. Do you recall the pensive memory you viewed in my vault in Gringotts?
You and your friend Charles spoke of the port key, and of trials you'd created for one who could see traces of ancient magic.
Precisely. Charles is another of the Keepers, a designation we gave ourselves centuries ago, in light of the knowledge that we have been bound to keep hidden. Until perhaps now.
So, the passage from your ruins to Gringotts, everything in the vault, the restricted section, finding this room, none of these was a trial.
They were an important part of the journey, but they were not trials themselves. The fact that you have come this far, however, bodes well. The trials were designed to ensure that the power and knowledge we have kept secret for so long does not fall into the wrong hands. They will test your abilities, both innate and learned. But of equal importance, everything you witness as you complete the trials will inform what you choose to do with all that we share. You will need patience. The trials have much to teach you. It will take time.
I'm afraid we don't have the luxury of time.
We have waited this long, Professor Fig. Surely a few more.
Respectfully, sir, while I do not know the secret you keep, I do know that our young friend here has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. And we encountered an uncommonly powerful goblin wielding such magic as we prepared to leave your vault at Gringotts. We may already be too late.
This is grave news indeed. Young friend, do you trust Professor Fig?
I do.
Then, in the light of your considerable skill and all you have already accomplished, we shall begin. You will find the location of the first trial marked on the map below you. Whilst Professor Fig may assist you in locating the trials, they may be completed only by one with our ability.
Shall we have a look? I know that tower. It's not far. You may have seen it yourself.
It looks familiar. Perhaps your young friend is more well-traveled than you might think.
As your mentor, the least I can do is go ahead to make sure it is safe. Join me as soon as you can.
You said that you know that tower. What can you tell me about it?
Not much, I'm afraid. I've passed it dozens of times. It's north of Hogsmeade.
I'll find you at the tower as soon as I can.
Until then, be careful. And do not tell anyone where you're going.
Evet, tanıdık geliyor dedik ama buraya gitmek için şuradan yürüyebiliriz. Ya da buradan gider, buraya gider, şurayı da açarız. Öyle gidelim.
It's time you learned, Glacius, the freezing spell. It is an efficient way to cool down a heated situation. But first, I will need you to complete a few tasks. Once you've done that, come and see me.
Revelio. This place has seen better days.
I don't want still nothing and no one.
Looks rather dark in there. Never stopped me before. Revelio.
Şimdi. Burada bir şey var.
Oh, I shall enjoy this.
Protect! Have your bed teaching in sending these days.
You'll need to be quicker than that. That's the best you...
Expulsion for you! Too slow. Incendio! Expelliarmus!
mentorlar yanından geçti. Hiç onlar yokmuş gibi.
Accio. Expelliarmus.
I know what that means. Merlin trial.
Protego. Incendio. Confringo.
İşte
Confringo.
neyse daha sonra bakarız.
Protego. Confringo. Accio.
Confringo! Ha ha! Time!
Incendio. Expelliarmus.
Burn that inferno!
Protego.
The lamb returns to the pack. Clever.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
Incendio. Incendio. Confringo. Incendio.
One in Berlin. Nothing more than
Expelliarmus.
where'd it go?
Incendio.
Confringo.
Şu şapka güzele benziyor ama bu... Ay, bir dakika.
Revelio.
You're the little sod that saved Treadwell.
Confringo. Incendio.
What's that? No.
Accio. Incendio. Potato. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
When the clouds are dark is always the best time.
Accio. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
What have you done?
Incendio. Accio. Confringo. Revelio.
I almost captured a grapphorn in the forest. It escaped, but still.
I tell you this, Hogwarts is lucky they've got the
Expelliarmus!
You will! You'll have to fight eventually.
Incendio!
Admirable trick.
Expelliarmus!
How dare!
Confringo! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Confringo! Incendio! Confringo!
Confringo! Stop that! You'll peter out soon enough.
Incendio! Expelliarmus!
You'll pop! I'll watch the light go out of your eyes. Not so tough now, are ya?
Accio!
Potato! Confringo!
Expelliarmus! Incendio!
For what?
Confringo! Revelio.
Saldırıyı biraz daha arttırıyor.
Quiet as a mouse round here. Can't say I mind.
This looks intriguing. Revelio.
Çok kısa bekleteceğim. Hemen geliyorum. İhtiyaç molası bir de çay alacağım. Şu haritadaki seyahat noktalarını açmaya çalışıyorum. Tekrar uğraşmayalım diye. Allah Allah. Oyunumuz bir dondu. Neymiş ya?
Hello. Do you have anything for sale?
That I do, but what's a student like yourself doing out here? Got yourself lost, did you?
Just exploring the countryside a bit.
Aye. Bit of a wanderer myself. Name's Leopold Babcock, and I am indeed here to sell. Now, for someone like yourself who is also prone to wander, I cannot understate the importance. I wouldn't dare set foot in a place like the Forbidden Forest. What do you say, my young friend? A measure of safety?
Something to consider. Thank you for your...
Aye, let me know if you see something you like.
What do you have for sale?
Ne satıyormuş abi?
I shall hope to do business with you again. It's been a pleasure.
Revelio.
Ana. Bacım sen kimsin ya?
I need some help.
Are you in some sort of trouble?
Nearly attacked by wolves, I was. Only just escaped with my life. I need to be better prepared. I don't suppose a student like yourself will be in possession of...
Ya sen bizi ne sandın?
I'm afraid not. I'd help you if I could, but I don't actually have anything with me.
Well, that is unfortunate. I was hoping you'd be better prepared. Not a charitable...
Neyse dur bakayım.
Still looking for that thunder brew?
No, Wait, did you find some?
You should be able to take care of yourself. I'm not giving you anything.
How cruel. Calling... Better hope the wolves don't get you. You won't receive a drop of help from the likes of me.
Bastı küfür arkamızda.
Expelliarmus. Incendiary.
Confringo.
Potato.
Yani bilmiyorum bu büyük kombinasyonu. Ben daha çok senaryo ve hikayeye odaklı oynuyorum şu anda. Yani hiç herhangi bir detaya falan girmiyorum. Çünkü açık dünya olduğu için uzun süreceğine benziyor oyun. Bir de adama kuleyi gördük dedik. Daha ilk defa geliyoruz buraya. Öteki kuleye benzettim.
Revelio.
Intriguing place, Zanbakar's tower.
Over here.
We're not alone.
We are not. Ranrock's loyalists. Around a dozen I can see, but could be more.
Can't we apparate past them into the tower?
We could, but we've no idea what's in the tower. More importantly, however, I'd like to know why they're here. They've set up camp just ahead. I suggest we investigate a little before doing anything else. Let's go.
Well, this isn't ideal.
No, it isn't. This way. And I'd suggest we use the disillusionment charm here. No sense in announcing our arrival.
O zaman da geri kalıyor işte biraz.
I wouldn't give for a cup of mushroom tea.
Quickly now.
Neredeydi kırmızı?
Stay hidden and cast Petrificus Totalis.
Bu var mıydı bende?
Well done.
Revelio.
There must be something here. Ramrock said so. There must be something here. Ramrock said so. Look how nice. Let's get this over with. I won't rest until...
Revelio. Orders. Directly from Ranrock.
These orders indicate that they're after something to do with names. What names? And why here?
A will draw blood.
Kan alacağım diyor ya.
Many goblins have always been antagonistic towards witches, but this is different somehow. Oh, I'm glad that's over. Let's head inside. Looks like we found the entrance.
It's locked. An unlocking charm.
Very handy. No time now, but if you don't learn it soon enough, we can work on it back at the castle.
I wonder who this is.
With robes like that, it could be anyone.
Welcome to Sanbakar's Tower.
Hello, Professor. Did you say Sambakar's tower?
I did. Professor Bakar is a keeper you have yet to encounter. I'm glad to see that I was correct in presuming that we would meet again soon after our last encounter. Though I surmise, based on the commotion I heard, that you did not have an easy time getting to me.
We did not, Professor. We encountered goblins outside the tower.
That goblins were aware of my vault is disquieting enough. But if they have also made a connection to this tower, then the threat may be greater than I thought. All the more reason for us to move forward. Downstairs, near the entry, a reservoir of ancient magic, like those you've seen before, has been unlocked. Commanded to access a doorway. I'm afraid I cannot say more. As Professor Fig cannot join you, he and I will, in time, see you back at the map chamber. Remember what you see.
We're going to need to understand how Ranrock's loyalists knew about a tower that once belonged to a keeper. For the moment, however, you've more important things to set your mind to. A reservoir of ancient magic, I believe?
Yes, sir.
Then I shall leave matters in your increasingly capable hands. That said, be careful.
I will, sir. I'll see you back in the map chamber. A reservoir of ancient magic, downstairs, near the entry.
Kahvemizi içelim. Şeyimizi duydum dedim. Evet.
I've seen this before, in Gringotts and the restricted section. Revelio. That must have done something. Best have a look around.
İyi açtık. Kendi süpürgemizi alacak mıyız acaba bilmiyorum ama satın alacağız. Ne oldu ya, aşağı mı indi o?
Revelio. More traces of ancient magic. Something must be different. Revelio. These are never a welcome sight. At least I know what to expect this time. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Revelio. These look familiar. Accio. Confringo. Accio.
Nasıl açacak burası? Biraz biriksin.
What did that burst of magic do? Perhaps I should examine things from both sides of the archway. More statues. Easy on me. For traces of ancient magic. But where? Seems I ought to explore this archway from both sides. What did that burst of magic change on both sides of the archway? Something must be different. I need to see how the room changes when I move in and out of the archway. So that's it. I need to use both sides of the archway to get the platform to the other side of the bridge. I need to use both sides of the archway to get the platform to the other side of the bridge. So that's it. I need to use both sides of the archway to get the platform to the other side of the bridge. I'll never get used to these floors. Accio. Now to see what's changed on each side of this archway. Things are definitely different on either side of the archway. But how? What if I stood on one platform and used Accio on the other? That ought to work.
Şuradan geçersen. Geçersem iyiydik.
Revelio. Accio. Hadi be hocam bitir artık ya. Amma uğraştırdın. Revelio. Revelio.
Ne kullanıldı o şey ya? Yukarı nasıl tutuyorduk?
Don't like the look of this. What a relief. Revelio. Another pensive.
Your ability to transfigure the world around you is remarkable. What is it?
My father isn't getting better. I don't think he'll ever recover from the death of my brother.
It is agonizing to see those we love suffer.
The drought was years ago, but the pain of losing him is as deep for him now as if it had happened only yesterday. He doesn't need pretty pillars, he needs peace. What if I could help him, Professor?
You do so much for your father already.
It's not enough. I want to take away his pain.
It is tempting, I know, to use this magic that you're mastering to transfigure more than the physical world. But human emotion is a potent force unto itself. Even the most well-meaning and competent witch cannot possibly know the consequences of irrevocably manipulating it.
So I'm to watch as my father's pain destroys him.
It is not your pain to take. Every year, a student sees something sillier than I could ever imagine in their tea leaves. Oh, Miss Morganach, welcome back to Hogwarts, Professor.
That's going to take some getting used to. Professor Rickwood?
I was so pleased to hear that you'd accepted the position of Defense Against the Dark Arts, Professor.
Sit, Isadora. Tell us about your travels.
I was actually hoping that you and the others might join me at my home this evening. There's much I'd like to share with you.
That would be delightful. We shall let the others know.
Very well. I shall see you then.
Another memory. Now to find a way out of here. More crystallized stone. That must be the way back to the map chamber.
What have we here?
I'm a student at Hogwarts, sir. And this is Professor Fig.
Professor Charles Rookwood at your service. Has someone completed the first trial?
I have, Professor Rookwood. We saw you in the Pensive in Gringotts with Professor Rackham.
Indeed. So, you found the portkey to access Professor Rackham's vault, and you deciphered the map within the locket you found floating above that Pensive.
I did. I found something that I can't identify floating above the last Pensive.
Ah, yes. You will find a similar artifact in each trial. You must take care to keep them safe. You'll need them to complete the journey we have set forth for you. Once you have them all, we will tell you what to do with them.
Very well. Are you able to tell me anything about the next trial?
Before you proceed, I would like to speak with Charles regarding the urgent situation involving the goblins.
The goblins?
The student has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. They and their mentor, Professor Fig, not only encountered goblins lurking outside of Sanbakar's tower, they also encountered a powerful goblin in my vault at Gringotts.
I'm afraid it would be wise to halt the trials until we know more.
We shall defer to you in this matter, of course. Now then...
Wait, Professor. The name Rookwood. Do you think...
that there's a connection to Victor? Perhaps, but we can't be sure of its significance, if any. For now, tell me what you saw in the pensive.
Before the witch from the last pensive, Isadora, became a Hogwarts professor, she argued with Professor Rackham about using magic to remove pain.
Hopefully the next pensive provides more context. For now, we should learn what Ranrock knows. I will be honest, I've no idea where to start.
Actually, I might know of someone. I saw Serona at the Three Broomsticks speaking to a goblin once. They seemed friendly.
Well, it's worth a try. See what you can find out. Of course, don't forget...
My studies. Yes, sir.
Before you go...
Professor?
Have you encountered swirling traces of magic in the world? Aside from those along our path?
Not that I recall. What are they?
Evidence of the Keeper's efforts to manipulate the power of ancient magic during our time. If I am correct, and I usually am, you should be able to use them to inform and enhance your own magic.
Thank you, sir. I will look out for them.
Süpürge alalım.
I should ask Serona.
About a pressing and highly confidential matter at your earliest convenience. I believe that we may be able to help each other.
Please see me after class once you have completed the tasks I've set for you. I would like to teach you Descendo, useful for pulling objects to the ground.
These rocks have seen better days.
Gidelim bir çalı süpürgesi alalım.
Ah, new face. Wonderful.
Hello, Mr. Weeks, is it?
Albie Weeks at your service. Welcome to Spintwitches. Apologies if you came by before and weren't able to come in. Shop's been closed since trade routes were disrupted. Had to travel as far as London to meet with my... And I've only just returned, thankfully with inventory. I presume you're in the market for a new broom? Got a few rare U-weavers available. Ember Dash, Silver Arrows. Wind Wisps too. No matter what broom you choose, you'll be pleased. They're all exceptional, both in quality and performance.
You said disrupted trade routes caused you to close Spintwitches?
Terrible it's been. Trade routes reported as unusable. Evidently criminals were overtaken. I can fly safely almost anywhere, but you try flying with an inventory of brooms on your back. Right then, back to work. If a particular broom takes you...
Do you mind sharing more about your brooms?
I have a passion for them. Every detail of every model. Take Wind Wisps, well known for their quality ash handles. U-weavers are rare because some fear flying them, likely to do with the U-wand's darker reputation. Then you have the Ember Dash, known for its handsome appearance. Working with brooms every day makes me practically giddy. It's one of many reasons I cherish running this shop.
Sounds quite the array of brooms. I'll have a look around. Thank you.
That item is of the highest quality. That item is of the highest quality. That item is of the highest quality. That item is of the highest quality. That item is of the highest quality.
thrilled with that broom, I promise you. Whilst nearly any broom will certainly be a step up from the practice brooms in Kagawa's class, you seem to be a flyer who might be interested in, say, some enhancements?
Go on.
Ha! Knew I was right about you. I think you'll be quite happy with the performance of any broom at lower altitudes. But you may notice that speed consistency tends to falter as you rise. I believe I can remedy this issue. I have some ideas for enchantments, upgrades, if you will, that will improve the performance of any broom you fly. What I need is someone to conduct a broom flight and report back to me so I can perfect the upgrades. As it happens, another Hogwarts student, Imelda Reyes, is using abandoned broom courses for time trials. Clever girl. An ideal situation for collecting flight statistics. If you were to compete for the best time and succeed, then report back to me with how your broom behaved, I could complete work on my first upgrade. What say?
That sounds intriguing.
Thank you. It'll be worth your while. The time trial should be a bit of fun too. Go to the Quidditch pitch and Imelda Reyes will... Once you've beaten Imelda's time, be sure to let me know.
I can't help but admire Mr. Weeks' enthusiasm.
I was wondering when I'd see you again. Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
Bu şey nasıl gidiyordu?
Hey you, Ravenclaw.
Imelda Reyes? Albie Weeks.
Did he now? Still, I tried to help him once. He nitpicked my flying technique. Why is he roping you into his broom testing silliness? You caught wind of you showing off in flying class with Clopton.
I don't know what people have said, but I certainly wasn't showing off.
Tell that to the rest of the school. But it doesn't matter. Everyone knows that class is only for beginners. But for some reason, now people think you're competition. I can't be having that.
Perhaps I am.
You're not even Slytherin. Could be a useless squib for all I know. Enough of this. Only one way to find out who's the better flyer. I hold one of the fastest. Slytherin versus Ravenclaw.
Can you tell me more about these courses?
Stalling, 5th year. Fine, I'll humour you. This course demands focus. Requires you to anticipate speed and height before every turn. The others test stamina. 3 courses since Black cancelled Quidditch. So,
Actually, why not?
I'm so looking forward to seeing you lose.
Did it?
Hadi be.
This is rather fun. Now that's more like it. Success. Missed one. Brilliant. Did it. This is rather fun.
İşte idare eder.
Glad to see I'm still the reigning champion. But what say you? Want to try again?
Neyse şimdilik gerek yok.
Perhaps later. I have other things to do.
I hope one of those other things.
Hala mı diyor bunda
Still
konuştuğu?
up for that broom contest?
Of course. I'm just. Let's see what you've got.
I actually don't have time for this right now. Perhaps another day.
Fine. Come.
I wish I was an animagus that could fly. A raven or an owl. Then I would...
İlla onu yeneceğiz yani.
Still up for that?
Of course. I'm just. Let's see what you've got.
Actually, why not? I can beat your record.
I'm so looking forward.
Excellent.
Did it! Must take some getting used to. Made it! Success! Now that's more like brilliant!
Böyle kazanırız.
That's not. You must have cheated.
Hadi lan oradan.
Fine. You won.
Artist.
Don't think
Sen
this is
bizi ne sandın?
over. You can't determine skill from one single trial.
Surely my win means something.
You're not terrible.
Challenge accepted then.
Perhaps you have what it takes after all. We shall see. You can try to prepare by racing this course again. Just check in at the podium, where the leaderboard is. You can check your time and start the race. We'll see next time if your win here was more than just a fluke.
There you are. The Cross Wands duelist to beat.
I suspect Mr. Weeks will be glad to hear how I fared.
Hemen geliyorum arkadaşlar. Biraz şöyle havada süzülsün. Şöyle de bir. Şöyle bırakayım. El sallıyor. Geldim. Hatta bir saniye. Şu üstüme bir şey giyeyim. yanlışlıkla basarım.
Oh, you're back! With something to report, I hope?
Mr. Weeks, I was at...
Incredible! Miss Reyes must have been shocked. Tell me, how was the broom?
A little turbulent, and it's wanting for a bit of speed, but it fared well enough. I will say that it tended to drift a bit to the left on certain turns.
Sola çekiyor
Heard a
diye.
slight swoosh when I
Rot
did.
balansçıya.
Oh, thank you. That's precisely what I needed to know.
Rot balans lazım. Sola
Drifted, eh?
çekiyormuş.
I shall get to work immediately. Even the naysayers will be forced to admit that my work's had potential all along.
Why would anyone doubt your ability to...
No, you'd be surprised. People get set in their ways. Those people don't appreciate the sense of freedom that comes with quality. I have a friend in Rome runs a shop like mine. Says it's worse there. And where would we be without enhancements? I mean, if Elliot Smethwick had let the naysayers get to him, we would never...
I'm excited to hear more.
I have a very good feeling about this upgrade.
Acaba hepsi
I
aynı
guarantee you'll be
hızlanmada mı?
pleased. Expect to hear from me soon. How to address the issue of altitude as it relates to speed?
Şimdi... Bir dakika, neden yükseltmedi? Nasıl değil mi işte?
You're back!
Revelio.
Welcome back! Spectacular! The broom upgrade's ready. Ha! Stop by the shop when you can.
Yani seni alalım.
You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you. I must tell you, half of Hogsmeade's been by the shop. Without the information, it may sound that... I wondered, would you be interested in joining forces again? If you were to test this first upgrade there, it may help...
What more can you tell me about them?
It's just a jaunt from here. Some of you... A bit surprising. I hope that won't...
Sounds as if you're...
Thank you. Report back as soon as you can, and we'll be off to the races.
Off to the races, then.
Never trust a man who looks...
Oo, bayağı varmış. Tamam,
That's what
buraya
my
geçeriz
mother
ama
always said.
2400 metre. Ya hatta hadi.
Haven't a clue why there's such a fuss over poaching. There's enough beast flesh for everyone.
Neden iş yapıyormuş ya?
Revelio. Accio.
Don't try that Expelliarmus nonsense on me.
Accio. Incendio. Incendio.
Niye süpürgeyi bilmiyor ya? Allah Allah.
All flame. I see you. Here we are. Mr. Weeks wasn't wrong about the mountain views.
If it isn't the fastest Ravenclaw.
Hello, Imelda. So,
Of course it...
does this mean you've changed?
What? Well, they sit around and no one sets rec. Are you going to try to...
I'm ready to fly.
Finally, a decent...
Now that's more like it. Made it.
Hadi lan dön. Vakit nereye takıldı?
Getting the hang of this. I'd say that was acceptable.
Hadi be. Bir saniye.
Seems my record remains untouched. I expected better competition from. What do you say? Up for another go? A chance to avenge the.
I don't want to fly right now. Perhaps later.
See you soon.
Sharp was in a mood the other day. Not a single student got...
İhtiyaç odası. İhtiyacımızı giderelim. Şimdi bir dakika. Şey gösteriyor da. Şimdi şurada. Evet arkadaşlar. Bu akşam bu kadar yeter. İzlediğiniz için teşekkür ederim. Kendinize çok iyi bakın. Görüşmek üzere. Ama yani bilmiyorum, çok da yani severim genelde bu tarz oyunları ama açık dünya oyunları da bilmiyorum, çok da hoşuma gitmedi işin açıkçası. Güzel bir oyun yapmışlar, evet, kapsamlı bir oyun ama bilmiyorum, çok da çekmedi ama yani çok da ilerleyebileceğimi falan sanmıyorum, yani bilmiyorum. Biraz daha oynarım. O yüzden şimdilik ayrılıyorum sizden. Görüşürüz. Kendinize çok iyi bakın. Görüşmek üzere.